Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install MySQL Workbench, which we will be using as our DBMS for the remainder of this tutorial series. So let's get into it. What exactly is a DBMS? What is MySQL Workbench? DBMS stands for Database Management System. And since I already told you guys that MySQL Workbench is a DBMS, or a database management system, we can go ahead and take a look at MySQL's explanation of MySQL Workbench and shoehorn that into basically what a DBMS is. MySQL Workbench is a unified visual tool for database architects, developers, and DBAs. So we know it's kind of like your little GUI that you're going to be doing your work in. And MySQL Workbench provides data modeling, SQL development, and comprehensive administrative tools for server configuration, user administration, backup, blah, 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 blah. And down here, you guys will see some explanations for designers, developers, and administrators. But since you're most likely going to be a developer watching this tutorial, I can cover this one. MySQL Workbench delivers visual tools for creating, executing, and optimizing SQL queries. So one thing you guys can think about is MySQL Workbench or any kind of DBMS that you're going to be using, especially if you're a developer, is going to be your kind of like development environment for not just SQL or SQL code, but also for handling all the other stuff that has to do with your database or databases. And that's pretty much it. One thing I should probably also mention to you all is that MySQL does have a shell. We're probably not going to use that. I'm probably not going to use that during this tutorial series, and you guys might not either. Maybe we'll cover it for like a little bit just to show you guys how it works. But it's kind of irrelevant considering that we have something much bigger and more powerful to go ahead and write our SQL code in. So let's go ahead and let's install MySQL Workbench on our machines, assuming you guys already have MySQL installed in your machine as well. If you don't, you guys can go ahead and check the previous video out in this tutorial series. If you already do, what you guys want to do next is you want to go to mysql.com/products/workbench, and it'll bring you to the exact page that I'm at right here. Go ahead and click the download now. This window is going to pop up. It should automatically detect what operating system you're on. As you guys can see, I'm on Mac OS. If you're on a Windows, you can click Windows. If you're on whatever flavor of Linux they're suggesting, you can click that, and then go ahead and download the correct file specific for your machine. And since I know that I have a Mac OS with ARM 64-bit, I'm going to go ahead and download this one. This little pop-up is going to show up. You guys can just say, no thanks, just start my download. Once that's done, click your downloaded file and complete the rest of the process. If you're on a Mac, obviously you're just going to want to slide this into the applications folder and or proceed to follow the directions being prompted on your screen if you're on Windows or Linux. All right, now that that's done, I can go ahead into my applications folder and I should see I have MySQL Workbench. At this point, we should be almost ready to go.